Hi, this is Naomi Andrag, and this is a video tour of my math lab, which is where if you're taking a Math 116 class from me, you will be doing a lot of your actual math practice. So when you go in my math lab, you'll see this little calendar thing up at the top. It kind of says there's an assignment due here, there's an assignment due here, there's an assignment due here, and so on. If it has a little clock, it's something that's coming up due. If it doesn't, it's something that's available or that will be available. For example, it's Sunday right now, but on Monday, your week 1 post-assessment will be available. It's not actually due until the following Sunday. So you can't see the due date, but it's going to be this Sunday right here. I'm not super fond of this calendar. I really prefer the calendar that you get when you click calendar there and you get a full month's calendar. Another thing you can do is just go by the dates in the assignment section and go to homework test, and you see kind of a full list of the assignments that are available to you. Now really quickly, how this class is set up in my math lab. In my math lab, you'll see that you have pre-assessments, learning problem sets, and post-assessments. You can't see any post-assessments here in this list because they're not available yet. But in the future, there will be, each week there will be a pre-assessment, a learning problem set, and a post-assessment. The post-assessment is really your quiz, and the learning problem sets are really your homework. The learning problem sets are long. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and click continue just so you get an idea. They're about 70 questions, and you might be like, whoa, 70 questions, that's a whole lot, Naomi. Have you lost your mind? No, there's a way to get out of working those 70 questions, and it's by working the pre-assessment first. So if you work, I don't know, let's just go into work week 3. You work the pre-assessment. Takes it a minute to load, but the more problems you get right on the pre-assessment, the more problems are just automatically marked as right on the learning problem set. So if you show mastery before going into that learning problem set, you don't have to work the problems on that objective. So I'm going to pause the video, work some problems so that you can see what happens in the other assignment when I work problems in this pre-assessment. Okay, I think I've answered everything. I did several wrong answers so you can see what it looks like. So here are the pre-assessment results for that week I've gone in to do. You see, it looks like I haven't mastered these 3 objectives, but I have mastered these 6 objectives. So I can go in here and then look at what I got wrong if I want to. That's an option at this point in time, just to review it. And if I wanted to, I could actually work extra problems in the study plan as well. That was the week 3 pre-assessment. The learning problem set, when I go to that after having completed the pre-assessment, you see that a lot of problems are just automatically marked right. So if I got it right in that one try in the pre-assessment, my math lab learns that I know how to do that type of problem and I don't have to work a bunch of extras. But for something that I've gotten wrong in the pre-assessment, I'll have several questions like that question, and you'll see it'll skip along 7 and then 19 because I mastered all those questions in between. So even though they seem longer, that's really just as long as they can possibly be. Now some students, I know, you can save and come back. Some students will want to practice before they do the pre-assessment. And if you want to practice before you do the pre-assessment, I recommend practicing in the study plan first. So you go in the study plan, you work a few problems, you do the pre-assessment, and then you have a shorter problem set for the week. Okay, I hope this helps. Bye.